Hey, this is Sebastian Interlandi, and this is the video I'm recording to let you guys at Powderhouse Studios know why I would like to work there. So first off, let me explain that I love the model of the school that you guys are developing for two reasons. One, the apprenticeship model I think is brilliant in that it will allow students who learn better through hands-on learning to achieve their potential. And on top of that, I also love the fact that you're embedded within the public school system itself, not discriminating against where people come from and how much money they make. And for me, the egalitarian system of American public education is incredibly important, and so for both of those reasons, I'm really thrilled that you guys have this project going. I have to admit, I am wondering how this can be affordable, and I also wonder how you're going to manage to map the curriculum effectively enough to make sure students meet all the standards for math and English, and also for peripheral coursework like chemistry and history and stuff like that, but I'm willing to learn about how it is that you plan on doing that. For me, it would be a great place to work because I love teaching people in a one-on-one setting. I love to give seminars on things that are really important to me, that I'm passionate about, and there's lots of things that I'm passionate about. While I'm an expert in water quality and organic farming, and I have experience as a fair trader in the developing world, I also have interest in lots of other things that I explore in great depth on my own because I am a lifelong learner and someone who's just super curious about things all the time. I think I would really serve your guys well as a program developer or a youth advocate. Both of those things are really in my wheelhouse. I have great ideas about how to facilitate small ideas and turn them into big ones, and I also really care about children, and I'm good at dealing with people, parents, families, other stakeholders in the process, and so either of those would be something that I would be really thrilled about taking on. So why am I leaving my farm, you guys are asking me? Well, I'm going to show you a graph here. I don't know if you'll be able to see everything, but man, it turns it into a backwards thing. Well, what you can see here is that I have increasing sales from 2012 up through 2016. Those are the blue bars, and the red bars are my profit, 2012 through 2016. So here's where we start. 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16. You can see I'm improving my business is great, but this value right here, this $13,000 in profit, that's not sustainable. So I need to do something different, and I would love to get back into education because I miss the kids. So in any case, what will I bring to the table for you guys? First off, I am an expert in chemistry and in physics and in environmental science, and I know the standards for those at the federal level. I taught in Pennsylvania, so we had Pennsylvania state standards, but I'm really good at mapping curriculum and making sure that students meet their objectives in those courses. So I would be able to cover lots of bases that way. Secondly, I have this experience that I've developed over the past 8 years of running my own organic farm and fair trading system, which has allowed me to really get into a lot of the important questions that are in those areas, and I would like to work with students on helping to find ways to answer those questions. Some of those questions that I have are, for example, how can we get food into stores and onto the tables of families without putting nasty chemicals in it to preserve those? The cheeses that we sell in grocery stores have chemicals in them that allow them to live there for 6 to 9 months without getting mold. It's kind of gross, but you know, there are ways to produce foods that limit moisture, limit salt, use natural things like celery and garlic that are antibiotic and can be more healthy for people than putting potassium sorbate and stuff like that in food. So I think that as a global society, we should figure out how to feed food to people without putting poison on it or in it. And I think kids would be interested in that too. Secondly, I think that we need to totally change the way that we transport foods in this world. I mean, we need to change the way we transport everything. We need to minimize fossil fuels or eliminate them. And I am committed to figuring out how to do that on every level. And I think students would be interested in figuring out those questions too. So I would bring my expertise in these areas to your school. I'm about out of time here. I hope that I hit on enough of the things to let you guys know what I might be able to do and why I would like to be there. So thank you very much. Have a great day.